Hi traders, I've entered on the Aussie dollar pair right now. So what made me decide to enter this trade was because of this zone at 0.7713. The decision candle was based on this rejection right here. So as you can see, there is a rejection candle and I entered on the following candle. However, this is quite a risky trade as USD is weakening right now and I'm not sure that my stop loss level can hold this particular weakening of US dollar. Hi traders, here is an update for the Australian dollar pair trade that I took yesterday. As you can see, the trade did not go in my favor and I was stopped out of this trade. However, on hindsight, I felt that I should increase the stop loss because I knew that there was a weakening of US dollar and this trade might be able to move to take profit. I have no idea because right now we are still at this candle. So maybe let's just give an example. What I could have done is I could have shifted out my stop loss to beyond this candle, but I mean all this is hindsight, so I will not be able to predict where exactly is the high of this candle, and I might just go for like a 1.5 R take profit and my setup will look like this instead. But having said that, right now this trade has already been stopped out and the 1.5 R capital has been lost, so this trade has been stopped out for $15. Hi traders, I've entered on the Euro US dollar pair on the 4-hour time frame. So why did I enter this trade is because as you can see from the yellow rectangle, there seems to be a decent support zone for this pair, and right now it seems like the candle is forming towards the long direction, and um, yes, the 4-hour time frame might not look so favorable right now, but I went down to the lower time frame and I see the reaction seems pretty okay for me to take this trade, and I went on ahead to quite aggressively take this trade. um, However, my stop loss is placed based on the 4-hour time frame so that there is a bit more uh, space to play with, and I also reduce my risk, my R take profit to 1.8 R. So for this trade, the risk will be $15 and the reward will be $27. And we shall see how this trade goes. Hi traders, here is an update for the Euro USD trade that I've done yesterday. We have been stopped out of this trade. So if you refer to the previous clip where I entered the trade, actually this 4-hour candle has yet to conclude. There was still around another 2 hours left on the candle, and the candle eventually did not become a reversal candle, and it just flushes down into my stop loss. This is a good lesson for us traders to learn that sometimes we should not be too aggressive and enter before the candle even closes, as anything can happen within that uh, time period before the candle close. So what happened was the candle did not close as what I imagined, and thus this trade was stopped up for the loss of $15. Though you might see that the trade is moving upwards right now, uh, there is no hindsight or regret for this. It's just a trading error whereby I was too eager to enter a trade before the candle closes. So this is a great lesson for me.
Hi, also actually so far this week I've placed two trades. The first one is the Euro Pound trade. So right now we are looking at the daily chart. So we identified some sort of support level over here, and with this extremely bullish pin bar, even though it's red in color, but it suffice my condition to enter a long trade. So I placed my entry order at about 0.88 with the stop loss just below the wick. Unfortunately, the price didn't go in our favor, and we were eventually stopped out of this trade. The next pair we are looking at will be the New Zealand yen. So for New Zealand yen, on the daily chart, we identified um, this bullish pin bar over here, um, and we are still holding on to the trade, and we'll see what happens to it soon. Hi, also right now we are looking at the New Zealand JPY 4-hour chart. So price didn't manage to hold above this yellow box zone over here, and we were eventually stop out as our trade was invalidated. So this week have been a rather bad trading week for us. Many of our setups were invalidated. Going forward into next week, we'll be more cautious and hope things will get better for us.
Hi traders, this is Bill here. As previously mentioned by Chris, this week has been a rough week for ABC Trading Channel. We have made a loss of 6.24% and is now standing at $1,079. Moving forward to week 13, I should be less aggressive and not be too eager to trade. If you like the content of the video, do give this video a like and subscribe to this channel. I'll see you guys next week, and when we succeed, we shall see.